You've felt it, haven't you? That moment of confusion. You meet an incredible woman. The connection is electric, but then it fades. She pulls away. It leaves you wondering, what did I miss? You chase, you try harder, and she runs faster. The truth is, most men are playing a game they don't even know the rules to. This isn't about manipulation. This is about understanding. Deep in the human mind, there are triggers, vulnerabilities, and emotional anchors that dictate who we allow into our hearts. And today, we're ripping the lid off the 7 most powerful psychological weaknesses every woman possesses, weaknesses that, when understood and respected, become the blueprint for unbreakable attraction. This is not just a video. This is your unfair advantage in the most important pursuit of your life. Stay with me, because the last point, it's the single most overlooked secret that separates the nice guys from the irresistible men. The foundation, emotional priming. Forget the pickup lines. Forget the flashy cars. Attraction is not logical. It is entirely emotional. A woman's weakness isn't a flaw. It's a deep-seated emotional need rooted in evolutionary psychology and societal conditioning. When a man consistently and effortlessly meets these needs, he bypasses the surface-level filters and goes straight for the heart. We're talking about the psychology of safety, the need for validation, and the craving for a narrative. We're going to count them down. Prepare to see the women in your life and yourself in a completely new light. The core 7 weaknesses. Top number 7. The validation vortex. The thirst for specific praise. Most men offer generic compliments. You look great. Boring. The weakness here is a deep need to feel seen for her effort, not just her appearance. Psychology fact. Women are often conditioned to seek external validation. When you notice the small things, the dedication to her career, the obscure hobby, the way she handled a tough situation, you tap into this core weakness. You become the only man who truly sees her. Actionable tip. Don't say you're smart. Say, the way you broke down that problem shows an incredible level of discipline. I find that captivating. Boom. Top number 6. The narrative craving. The need for the movie moment that we all live for stories. But for many women, the desire for a romantic, cinematic narrative is a powerful weakness. They want to feel like the heroine in an exciting plot. This isn't about spending a fortune. It's about context and intention. It's about taking her out of the mundane. A simple coffee date is forgettable. A spontaneous, slightly risky adventure with a compelling story attached, that creates the memory anchor that binds her to you. Emotional focus. You are not just a date. You are the director of the beautiful and exciting story she's been waiting for. Top number 5. The emotional contagion. Her need to vent, uninterrupted. This is where most men catastrophically fail. When she's upset, she doesn't want a solution. She wants a witness. Psychology fact. Women tend to process emotions through verbal sharing, seeking co-regulation. Her weakness is her need to feel completely safe to be messy, angry, or scared. When you interrupt with "here's how you fix it," you are essentially telling her, "I can't handle your emotions." The power move. Lock eyes. Say nothing. Just nod slowly. Hold the space, and let her emotion pass through you without judgment. You become her safe harbor. Top number 4. The scarcity principle. The fear of missing out. This is raw evolutionary psychology. A woman's attraction is amplified when she senses that a man is desired by others and has a life independent of her. Your weakness is your availability. Her weakness is the instinctive pull toward high status, scarce resources. If you drop everything for her, you instantly diminish your perceived value. The rule: your purpose comes first. Your mission is the sun. She should feel lucky to be orbiting it. A little mystery, a little unavailability, creates a powerful, magnetic pull. Top number 3. The future projection. The craving for stability. Not just thrills that the excitement fades, but the need for predictable stability is an enduring weakness. After the initial fireworks, she needs to feel that you are the rock, the man who makes plans and follows through. This isn't about being boring. It's about being reliable. When you fail to show up, or when your word is hollow, you trigger her fundamental survival anxiety. The attractor. Be the man whose yes means yes and whose no means no. This simple integrity is rarer and more attractive than any grand gesture. Top number 2. The intimacy paradox. The need for both protection and vulnerability. This is the psychological paradox. She needs to feel like you could protect her from the outside world, the strong, capable man. But she also needs to feel safe enough to protect you, the vulnerable, honest man. Her weakness is the desire to be the only person allowed to see your true, unguarded self. The key: show her a controlled vulnerability. Share a fear, a childhood story, or a deep aspiration. When you let her pass the wall, you create a bond that replaces attraction with attachment, the emotional climax, and the secret that we've saved the most important for last. If you tune out now, you've missed the entire point. The most profound, most hidden weakness that governs a woman's heart is not found in what she wants, but in what she fears. Top number 1. The emotional mirror. The fear of being the only emotional one. That her greatest psychological weakness is the deep, innate fear that she is alone in the intensity of her emotions. She fears that she cares more than you. She fears that her deep feelings will be met with a shallow response. This is why you must learn to mirror her emotional intensity, not by getting angry, but by showing that her presence and her pain deeply affects you. When she sees that her actions and her heart have a profound impact on your emotional state, she no longer sees a casual date. She sees a soulmate. The secret: let her know, genuinely, how much you missed her when she was gone. Let her see the relief in your eyes when she's okay. When you give her the power of emotional impact, you become irreplaceable. The conclusion and call to action: these aren't rules for a game. They are the fundamental operating instructions for a woman's heart. It's about moving from transactional dating, "What can she do for me?" to transformational connection. "How can I be the man who effortlessly fulfills her deepest, most powerful needs?" If you found this unsettling, empowering, or deeply necessary, then you know what to do. Like this video to send it to more men who need to stop chasing and start attracting. Subscribe to unlock the rest of the psychological blueprints we're laying down. Now, I want to hear from you. Which of these 7 weaknesses have you witnessed or accidentally triggered? Drop your story in the comments below. Let's start the conversation that changes everything.